Hi, I'm State Senator Christine Rolfes. I represent the 23rd Legislative District, which is Central and North Kitsap County, and I'm working for you in Olympia, Washington. We are ending the legislative session for 2012, and this is a time in the budget year and in the legislative year that things start to get a little bit more complicated. And I've heard from a number of people with questions about where is this bill, where are you with the budget, what's the process from here? So I wanted to take a moment to explain to you where we are in the process. At the risk of making this job seem far more entertaining than it really is, we can use the American Idol comparison. A lot of bills get introduced at the beginning of the year. They have hearings, they do go through their tryouts, they go through their auditions. Some of them don't make it through the first cut, and some of them make it to the finals. And right now we're in the finals. We've got our top candidates for bills that are being considered either in the Senate or in the House. So fortunately, there's more than one winner in Olympia. It's not like the real TV show. And a couple of my bills look like they will be heading to the governor's office, and I'll be working with the governor to make sure they get signed. One of them is very important to our district, and it helps people who are on the Kitsap Physician Services Insurance Program get access to affordable insurance when they lose theirs later in the year. That's what I'm very proud of, and that was an idea that came from people that live in Kitsap County. Another bill that I am very proud of is one that will help micro-enterprise or self-employment or small businesses continue to get the kind of support they need as they're getting started. So those are two bills that are in the final round, and I think we'll make it all the way to the governor's desk. This is the time in the legislative process that both the House and the Senate release our respective government budgets. The governor released hers in November, and she had to address almost a $2 billion gap between revenues and expenditures. Since that time, the economy's gotten better. We've made some significant cuts already, and the gap that we're looking at is more like $500 million to $1 billion. So the discussions and the debates that we're having right now in Olympia are really around government reform and reducing government spending. So those are what the public hearings will mostly be on. We'll be hearing from citizens as well as experts on how proposed cuts in the state budget will impact our communities, our families, ourselves, and as well as how we can set the state on a more solid foundation for the next couple of years. Ideally, we'll be wrapping the budget up in early March. I appreciate that you're paying attention and that you've taken the time to look at this video. And I would always welcome hearing your concerns, your ideas, or just in general input that you may have about the budget as we continue to discuss it in Olympia. Thank you very much.